All right, let's now shift our attention to the latest on the vote count in the three North Indian states of Meghalaya, Nagaland and Tripura. The BJP is all set to form the government for the first time in Tripura, trouncing the Left Front, which has ruled the state for well over 25 years. Now, this is, of course, the biggest loss for the Left Front since its loss in West Bengal. Now, in the state of Nagaland, the BJP is in a position to form the government along with the ally NDPP. Now, the ruling Nagaland People's Front has lagged behind, and also in Meghalaya, the elections have not given a clear verdict, but the Congress remains the single biggest, largest party. But it remains to be seen as to what also happens in the case of Meghalaya, because remember what happened in the case of Goa and also Arunachal Pradesh, where despite not emerging as the single largest party, it was the BJP which ended up forming the governments. So that is a possibility which people would be looking at. Now, in the case of Tripura, the exit polls had earlier predicted big gains for the BJP. The anti-incumbency is said to have played a big role in the Left Front's likely defeat. Now, the strength of Tripura's assembly is 60, but the voting was held only for 59 constituencies following the death of a candidate. And also there are several reactions which are coming in on the back of this enormous victory for the BJP. We earlier spoke with Kiran Rijiju. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
Result which are coming now is very positive, and in Nagaland we are forming the government as per the trend and the reports coming from the ground, and Tripura is also going big way for BJP, and Meghalaya also. I'm very confident that the long time ruling party there, Congress, will lose power, and anti-Congress parties will come together and give an alternative stable government in Meghalaya. So this election is going to have a new political landscape in the entire northeastern region, and it will have a bearing on the national stage also. I think it's a very positive, good for the country, good for the northeastern region. Before this election, I was the only Lok Sabha MP other than Assam. Assam had elected 7 MPs in the Lok Sabha. Other than Assam, I was the only elected MP from the entire 7 hill states. So you can imagine that from that single MP, now we will be looking for complete sweep in 2019 of the entire 25 Lok Sabha seats in northeastern region. It's going to be very positive.
ये इलेक्शन जरूर टफ रहा, और वैसे भी हर इलेक्शन टफ ही होता है. अब जनता का अंतिम निर्णय क्या होगा देखेंगे. हमको विश्वास है कि हमारा पर्याप्त मेजॉरिटी लेकर हम सरकार बनाएंगे त्रिपुरा में.
All right, so those were the reactions by the BJP leaders. Ram Madhav there. This was, of course, a reaction from a little while back, being a little circumspect. The results had, in fact, not come out. The clear leads had not solidified. But the fact of the matter is, it is BJP which has emerged triumphant in these elections, where, remember, out of the 3 states which went for the polls, it is BJP which is going to form the government in 2 of these states. And with this, out of the 7 northeastern states, BJP will now be ruling in 5 states at least. Now, it also now remains to be seen as to what will happen in the case of Meghalaya, and that, of course, is something which will be watched very closely. Remember what happened in the case of Arunachal Pradesh, and also what happened in the case of Goa, where despite the fact that it was not the BJP which had emerged as the single largest party, the BJP still succeeded in forming the governments there. Nagaland, it appears to be a bit of a fractured verdict. BJP 26, the Congress and its allies getting 25. But it appears that the independents will gravitate more towards the BJP than towards the Congress. So an interesting set of numbers which have been thrown up in this all crucial elections. Because remember, this is the region which the BJP had in fact been hoping, where it could actually consolidate, break new ground, get new voters, so that when it goes into the 2019 general elections, it will be able to expand out of its conventional voter base. And that, of course, is what has happened. And for more on this, we are joined in by our political affairs editor, Kartikeya Sharma. Kartikeya, these are, of course, the scenes that we are seeing from the BJP office. the voters, the party workers, they're almost ecstatic. You covered Nagaland and the other state extensively. You know, the fact that BJP has emerged victorious in these elections is not a matter of chance. It's not just anti-incumbency, but also the work that was done on the ground by the BJP leaders.
Absolutely. You see, you have to understand the way BJP expanded. You know, BJP was limited to a couple of states when, the party was in turmoil. That's somewhere around 2012, 2013. By 2013, BJP was considered to be a party which is limited. But then by 2013 end, barring Delhi, it swept most of the states. So after that, the BJP has gone into an expansion mode. You know, we'll show you the map and we'll tell you how BJP has actually expanded in 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is 2013 map. So in power in Punjab with Shiromani Akali Dal, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh on their own, Goa on their own, Bihar with Nitish Kumar, Jharkhand Alliance, and this is nominal. They were supporting the largest party, NPF. So that's how limited BJP was. This is 2013. Now we'll go ahead, we'll go to the next year, which is 2014, and we'll show you the way expansion has taken place. So let's put the 2014 graphic. So by 2014, what happens is that they lost couple of states, in the sense that they were not in power in Delhi also, because by that time Arvind Kejriwal had come to power. But they gained Kashmir, they gained Maharashtra, they also gained Andhra Pradesh, which now is divided and is with Chandrababu Naidu, TDP in alliance. They have a government in Sikkim, and they take lock, stock and barrel Arunachal Pradesh, where defection took place. Let's go to 2015. In 2015, they lose Bihar to Lalu and Nitish. And again, Delhi is not with them. So 2015 is a bad year for them. But nonetheless, they have gained Haryana also, and Punjab is still with them. We move forward. 2017 was a blockbuster year because they got 300 seats in Uttar Pradesh. They won Uttarakhand. They lost Punjab. So now, Congress is only limited to Punjab, Meghalaya, Pondicherry and Karnataka. So 4 states, and BJP is in 19 states. Now with the 19, the BJP is in a formidable position. And now if with the 19, you add Tripura, which will become 21, and that will send a message that BJP not only rules Delhi, but it controls most of the states in India.
Absolutely, indeed, Karthikeyan. You've been following elections for a very long time. Now, everyone remembers what happened in the previous elections, where in Goa, it was not the BJP which it did not emerge as the single largest party, but still the BJP managed to go ahead and form the government. Now, the case of Meghalaya this time round is a very interesting one. The Congress appears to win about 22 seats, but that is still short of a majority. Do you think the Congress now has the game plan in place to try and form the government, despite the fact that it has emerged as the single largest party? Or do you think the debacle, like what we saw in the case of Goa, again repeating in Meghalaya?
I think, that's a problem. And the problem in the Goa and problem in, I would say, Manipur was that despite being the single largest party, Congress did neither have the money nor the organizational fund nor the organization required to pull other members. That is why the situation became, worst from worst. For simple reason that the BJP changed the paradigm.
Right.
They went into a electoral mode. The whole party was fighting election in one state. It was not as if Gujarat Congress was fighting elections, so only a few leaders from centre would come. The whole party would concentrate on Gujarat. So they have made it very, very different. This time around, Rahul Gandhi has done the same thing. Though the Congress is zero in both Tripura and Nagaland, but by concentrating on Meghalaya, they have been able to redeem themselves. At least they'll have a government somewhere.
Absolutely, indeed. So this is what the picture of India looks like now. 20 out of the 29 states either are directly ruled by the BJP or the BJP is in alliance to rule those states. So this is what has been thrown up out of the 3 states which went into the elections. It is BJP which has emerged triumphant.